The black church, especially in the Western world, is one of the most useless entities that ever existed. One of the most toothless, useless, complete waste of time entities that ever existed. In the UK, the government has brought out a land tax, and what that does is if, for example, the farmer owns a piece of land and the land is worth, let's say, £10 million or something like that, at the time the farmer passes on, there's an inheritance tax of maybe 40% or something ridiculous, you know, where his kids will have to cough up maybe 800,000. I saw some figures somewhere, someone close to that. But anyway, it basically puts the farm out of the reach of the children. So the children cannot inherit the farm. And some of these farms have been going on for maybe 400, 200 years, 100 years, three, four generations within the same family. And these are the people that produce the food of the nation. Now, this can apply to any other country. The farmers are the life being of any nation. But the government is trying to do this just so that people can be priced out of all the farmlands, and then they can now divide all the farmland to their cronies and whatever. So, long story short, today in the UK, 19th November 2024, the farmers are gathering in their thousands from all over the UK, congregating in London. I'm very, very far, from London. They're all congregating there to oppose this bill. But one thing I noticed there are about 10,000, I've just seen rough pictures, quite a huge crowd of people. But one thing I noticed is that I don't see a single black person. Single black person. You don't see the church bringing out any statements or saying, oh, government, we don't like what you're doing. The church is dead silent. And these morons, these stupid, they're the same people that will gather on Wednesday, on Sunday, start praying and binding devils and casting demons. These brainless oafs. Their members will be suffering, not able to afford groceries because the price is rising because the government is bringing out all these wicked rules and acts. Instead of confronting the issue head on and coming together and forming coalitions and even joining protests like this as entities, as the church or whatever, they're all sitting down at home watching kids. Just look at kids going out to protest with their family. The black church, man, you guys are morons. Sorry, I'm just being on. You guys are complete. What's the political term again? Useful idiots. And it's just a fact. You haven't done a single thing to better the lives of the community in which you live. Forget all the charity they do. They go and start giving food. Anybody can do that. They go and give food and do that's eye service. What is the work of the church? The Bible says that you should reproach, you should rebuke the wicked ruler. You should stand for those who are being oppressed. Is there this what I think Malachi? This is the what does the Lord require of you? That you should act kindly and justly. You should fight for the widow. You should fight for the fatherless. This is pure and undefiled religion in the sight of God. Rebuke the oppressor. It is there. Rebuke the oppressor. All white people is all white people there, protesting, and no single black. A black church is silent. And the morons will go back to the church on Wednesday and Sunday and start black, black, start speaking in nonsense tongues. Morons.